Hey guys, it's Dean. Welcome to Manful Yoga. Today's video, I will show you the best posture to counter a seated position for office workers. So when you are sitting at a desk, here's what's happening. We are tightening the hip flexors. We are rounding forward, so we're getting the back into flexion. We're bringing the head up like something like this, right? So we've got some really crappy positioning with the neck. The shoulders are rounded forward. Our back is large, and our chest is tiny. So we are going to do an exercise that does all of the opposite things of this. And yes, you can do it with just one exercise. That's not to say that one posture is going to fix sitting at a desk, but this is going to do a lot for you. So what we're going to do is we are going to base this off of a lunge. So you're going to have one foot forward. We're going to have the other foot back. Depending on whatever shoe you're wearing, maybe you might need to take your shoe off. So I'm going to be in this position here in a lunge. Knee over my ankle, my front foot. I'm going to take this off. And so we've got the hip thing going on right now, right? So we talked about the hips and how they fit into this equation. So our hips are closed off in the seated position. Now they're opened up. My hip flexors were tight, and now they're stretching. I've also started to engage my legs. So I'm pushing down through my right foot. I'm getting the right hamstring and getting the glute active. Both of those muscles are completely dormant while we are seated. I'm also getting my spine engaged, getting my core engaged. So I'm tightening my abs and working on lifting my ribs away from the hips to get a good stretch, not just through the hips, but also through my spine and also getting core engagement. Now the final step here is adding the arms up and a back bend. And now my shirt's definitely going to come untucked here, so you might have to reposition yourself after you do this. But I'm gonna lift my chest up toward the ceiling, work on pushing my head toward the ceiling. So now notice I have a nice back bend, and this is countering the rounded position that we do while you are at a desk. Now lift your arms up, and now we're getting your arms overhead, stretching your back, stretching your shoulders, which is actually a huge cause of why people have shoulder surgery and have torn rotator cuffs, because they just don't get their arms up overhead enough. So we've got all these things going on. We've got the chest opening, we've got the shoulders opening, your arms overhead, you're looking up, so you're getting a nice bend through your neck, through your spine, hip opening, leg engagement, all of these things. And again, it's all in direct opposition to what you're doing while you're seated. So that's it. You're gonna hold that for 60 seconds on each side minimum. I do recommend doing that every day. If you can do it at the beginning of the day, that'd be great. If you can do it during the middle of the day, maybe during lunch or right before you eat, that's what I would recommend. And then afterwards, you want to counter that movement, so doing it after work as well. So if you want to learn more about how to start doing yoga on a regular basis, start doing these movements on a regular basis to help fix your lower back, to help you so that you have more energy throughout the day, to help you be more mindful of your body so that you don't have pain, so you have good fitness levels and you can physically do what you want to do, sign up for my 7-day trial. This is $1, unlimited access to all of my content, my workouts, workout programs, tutorials. And we've got a lot of stuff in there specifically for people who sit at a desk a lot, to help with managing back pain, to help with managing back pain, but also with addressing the direct causes of that back pain, teaching you why it happens and the postures that you can do to fix them. Similar to what I just showed you here, but of course on a much larger scale, because there's full workouts, anywhere from 20 up to 65, even 70-minute workouts. So thanks for joining me today. Make sure you like on Facebook, make sure you're subscribed. Put out lots of great content here on a very regular basis, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Take care.